Well, if everything goes to plan in today's episode, we should hopefully get to the semi-final of the Conference League. Hello, welcome to part 38 of the Hollywood Dream, and coming up in today's episode, we do have our second leg in the round of 16 against Club Brugge, and if we do get past them, we will do our second leg of the quarter-final. But form since the last episode has not been great at all. It's been pretty horrific. When was the last episode? It was Norwich and Hull was the last episode. So since then, we lost 5 games on the trot to Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Man City, Newcastle, and Everton. But since then, obviously, we did pick up that 3-0 win against Club Brugge in the first leg. And we did just beat Bournemouth 3-1, thankfully. So we are starting to pick up the wins. Hopefully, if we can get another win against Club Brugge, we might be able to pick up a few more wins on the trot against the likes of Brighton and Chelsea, which is massively needed. But with 7 games left to play, we do currently sit 16th, 1 point above the relegation zone, and our goal difference isn't great. So yeah, this run is going to be quite tense. If we can win the Conference League, Ryan and Rob might not care that we might get relegated. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Fingers crossed we win the Conference League and we stay up. That's what we're going to try and do. So let's get straight into the second leg against Club Brugge. And this is the lineup to see us through to the quarterfinals. It will be Henderson in goal, a back four of Gusto, Mepham, Bejiha, and Centels, Carvalho and Ceballos in the midfield. Then we've got Sheehan on the right, Kabangu in the middle, Bookfitch on the left. Then we've got Daniel Mula up front. Is that the actual lineup we're going for? Let's just get the suspension sorted. That is all good. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully get a pretty simple win. Like I said, it was 3-0 in the first leg against C. So I reckon probably about two more goals. I reckon that should be this round wrapped up for this season. I reckon. Obviously, not that we're going to be playing in the Conference League again anytime soon, because hopefully this is a one and done trophy. I hope, because hopefully we play in the. Obviously, if we can win this competition, great. If we don't, we don't. Wouldn't be the worst thing, because by the time we next qualify for Europe, if we don't win the Conference League this year, we will have a few more homegrown club players, which will be very good. Daniel Mula will be one of them, and he has put us 1-0 up inside inside the first minute. Daniel Mula nearly getting his second goal. Lovely chance from a free kick. Does win a corner, which Bookfitch is going to whip in. That's not a bad corner. Kabangu rises up, but couldn't quite get his header on target. But first 5 minutes gone so far. Things are looking very lively indeed. We're definitely going to get more than 2 goals this game. Mangala with the strike, thankfully, was just wide of the goal. Obviously, Club Brugge are going to be trying extra hard this game, because obviously they need 4 goals to send it to extra time. And Mular with the strike. Another great chance from another good free kick. Unfortunately, this time just over the top of the crossbar. Bookfitch plays the ball to Centels. Come on, get it on top. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a good save from Bursic. Joe Bursic in goal. Is he English? Is he the person that used to play for, like, I don't know who he played for, like Stoke, someone like that? I feel like he played for a championship club. Not sure who. And Jesse De Silva has got a goal back for Club Brugge. I mean, they still need 3 more goals to send it to extra time. Obviously, 4 goals to win it in the 90 minutes or extra time. I doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. Bookfitch has got the ball, has the chance to cross it. Kabangu with the strike, but it was from a tight angle, and a good save from the Club Brugge goalkeeper. Kabangu with a header. It's another good save from Joe Bursic in between the 6 for Bruges. Come on, Sheehan. This has got to be a goal. I refuse to believe we're only going to score one goal this half. I reckon there is more goals to come. Mepham has got the ball, plays the ball to Carvalho, Ceballos, De Mulan. Perhaps he should have taken a few more touches, gone a little bit closer towards the goal, and I reckon that would have been 2-1. Centels with the header does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1 to the mighty Wrexham with 20 minutes left to play of the first half, and we are back in the lead, 5-1 on aggregate. I'd say, yeah, we're definitely more than capable of going through. I think Club Brugge, I was expecting Club Brugge to put up a bit more of a fight, but no, it's actually been very one-sided this leg and the previous leg. I thought Club Brugge were probably one of the favourites for the well, in terms of maybe one of the favourites. There's obviously, if there's a few favourites going into this competition, I thought Club Brugge were going to be a little bit more difficult to play against, but no, it's actually been quite straightforward. De Silva hits the post, nearly getting his second goal of the game. He's been one bright point of the game, but apart from that, they've been fairly bang average. I'm not sure what the other scores are at the moment, but it looks like Sturmgrash are leading against OFI. Obviously, I can't really see what they are doing in terms of the aggregate, but I can see Hoffenheim are beating Wolfsberger at the moment. Whether or not they're leading on aggregate, I do not know, but I'm hoping we could get like a nice easy tie in the quarterfinal. That would be nice, but I don't think any tie from here is going to be straightforward. De Silva with the strike hits the post once again. He really wants to get that second goal of the game. Not that it matters because none of his other players are trying to help him at all. I wouldn't mind. This is an interesting game. Tobil versus Odd. I mean, if we could get one of them two teams, that would be absolutely lovely because that is definitely a winnable quarterfinal tie if that does happen. It might not. Bukvich puts the ball into the back of the net, but I think it might be disallowed. I think he probably did stray just a fraction off. Yep, goal has been disallowed. A little bit unfortunate, but the victory is very much wrapped up. I think we'll probably give it 5 more minutes, so we will make our first couple of changes. That could have been a decent pass, but the pass really let us down. Come on, yay! Sheehan puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 3-1, 6-1 on aggregate. We really are stamping our authority on this game, showing them who is boss. Right, Kabangu is going to make way for. We are going to get on Carvalho. No, Carvalho can move up, and we will get on Sherman Barbas. Ceballos can move down into the playmaker role, and I think Centels comes off a Milo Talby, and I think let's just leave at that for now. I think I'm inclined to probably just get off Daniel Muller just to give him a bit of a rest so he's nice and fit going into these next couple Premier League games, which are going to be vital if we want to stay up in the Premier League. Because if not, if we get relegated and don't win the Conference League, I can really see us getting sad. I'm hoping not, but that could be a possibility. And Sherman Barbas has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 4-1, 7-1 on aggregate. We are really, we're really good this game. Very, very good. Hopefully this win should give the players a bit of confidence heading into these few games. Obviously in the running, we need as much wins as possible, whether it is against these easy teams, just to give the players a bit of a morale boost, because at the moment it's quite low. But with these 3 wins on the trot, it's going to be really help improve it. I think it might not do anything, but I'm hoping that is the case. Talby has got the ball. Let's get the ball upfield. That's a lovely run from him, a lovely run indeed, but shame about the pass to Bukvich. De Silva has got the ball. Switch sides now. Was he always on the left-hand side? Or was he always that different to Silva completely? Bukvich has got the ball. Cuts inside. That's a lovely ball out to Sheehan. Ceballos again. Come on, let's get the ball into the box. Muller. Sheehan. Now you can cross it. Come on. Your players in the middle. Are you going to do it on your own? Yes, he does. Alan Sheehan with his second goal of the game. And we are 5-1 up. 8-1 on aggregate. 25 minutes left to play. This tie is very one-sided. Luzern is are also a potential easy quarter-final tie, I hope. But Sheehan, I believe that is his hat-trick. I think, unless he's only got 2 goals, but I believe that is his hat-trick. Yes, I think it is. Is that his? Yeah, it is his hat-trick, because Center's got the other goal and he's come off. Right, we are going to make a couple more changes. Daniel Muller off Ignacio Recio. And I think we will also get on Kone for Malo Gusto, which Kone has just kept on improving throughout this whole season. Now a 3.5-star rated centre-back. He's only 19. I don't know what he's going to be like when he's like 24, 25. He's going to absolutely rip the world alike because he's just so far better than Malo Gusto. It's quite unbelievable how quickly he's developed as a right back. Really quickly, I must admit it. I wasn't really expecting it, but I guess when you play pretty much every game, that is guaranteed to happen. And that's a great save from Dean Henderson. Tips it just past the post to give away a corner, but he made a decent save. Well done, Dean Henderson again. He's having a lovely game today. Come on. Hopefully his form can improve towards the end of this season, because it hasn't been great at all, I must admit. Been quite sloppy, but that could be just the defence in general that needs some tweaks to it. I think Mepham probably definitely goes at the end of the season. I'm talking about next season that I'm still going to be here. I don't know about that, but we are through to the quarterfinals, and hopefully, I don't know when the draws are for the next round. When are the draws? The 16th. So obviously we will do the draws, and they will be coming up next. Here we go. It is time for the Conference League quarterfinal and semi-final draws, should we get there. So let's take a look and see who we shall be facing in the quarterfinals of a Conference League. Andrej Kramaric doing the quarterfinal draw, but I'm hoping we get Odd or Luzern or Sungrass, because I know we can beat them. But obviously, if we get Sassuolo or Hoffenheim, it might be a little difficult. And we have got Odd. That is a very winnable game. Right, let's see. Obviously, we are going to beat Odd. I don't need to blow my own trumpet, but that's a very easy win. So let's take a look at our semi-final potential tie. So we will face either Hoffenheim or Luzern. That is very, very nice. Obviously, I will still show you the second leg against Odd. I'm not a monster, but let's hope we have. Obviously, we also did draw 0-0 against Brighton. Not the best result, but Norwich face Liverpool in the next game, so there is a chance we could potentially build a bit of a points gap if we get a decent result against Chelsea. And we also obviously face Arsenal between the first and second leg. Hopefully, that's a decent win. I'm struggling to think that we might stay up. Hopefully, we do, because Chelsea and Arsenal are the 2 most difficult games we have left of the season. Tottenham at the end, but we've still got Wolves to play. So I think get Chelsea and Arsenal out of the way. The rest of the games should be seemingly they are winnable, but hopefully it's 3 wins from 3, and hopefully we shouldn't have too much work to do in the second leg against Odd. Well, the results, in my opinion, could have been a little bit better, but we did get a 2-2 draw against Chelsea. We did unfortunately lose 4-3 to Arsenal, which in a game I thought we performed very well, but just sloppiness at the back, particularly Dean Henson. He's conceded 62 goals this year. 4 clean sheets. I think we get a new goalkeeper. I think we do. That's only if we stay in the Premier League. Obviously, if we get relegated, I think we probably do end up getting sacked. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But the first leg did go to plan, getting a 5-1 win over on the goals coming from Bukvich, Josh Taylor, who got 2, and Daniel Muller, who also got 2, which is very, very good. But the Premier League table does look like this with 4 games left to play. We are still currently 1 point above Norwich. It's not a nice feeling at all, but yeah, we've got it's 4 must-win games after this. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually really rather quite nervous for these final 4 games of the season. So the lineup will be Henderson in goal, a back four of Kone, Mepham, Snape, and Talby, Ceballos and Barbas in the midfield. Then we've got Sheehan on the right, Carvalho in the middle, Sotacek on the left, then we've got Kabangu up front. Come on, lads, let's hopefully finish off what we started. Obviously, 5-1 win from the first leg. The winner of this phase is either Luzern or Hoffenheim, I want to say. It might have been Hamburg. It was Hoffenheim, wasn't it? I don't know what the score was in their first leg, but hopefully we just get the win. I highly doubt Odd are going to get 4 goals on us to send it to extra time. I don't think that's going to happen at all, but you never know with this game. You never know how sloppy Henderson's going to be this game. So Ceballos with the strike, I think, hit the crossbar. It might have been a good save from the goalkeeper, but either way, that was a very good chance to have gone 1-0 up. So what was the score for Luzern in the first leg? 2-0 to Hoffenheim in the first leg. So now we know we might potentially be facing Hoffenheim in the semi-finals of the Conference League. Come on, let's get a goal from this corner. Barbas whips it, Zabe at the back post, and Kabangu is with the first goal of the day. 6-1 on aggregate. Is it going to be allowed? Will it be? And a goal has been awarded. We are 1-0 up on the night, 6-1 on aggregate. Luzern, Hoffenheim still goalless, but it is 2-0 to Hoffenheim on aggregate. That will be our semi-final tie. I'm praying Luzern can do some form of comeback. No, but Hoffenheim are 3-0 up on aggregate in their game, so I presume that's who we are going to be facing in the semi-final. I think potentially probably just do the second leg potentially at the Premier League game. If we are in a relegation fight, it's 2-0 to Hoffenheim. I suspect that game might be quite tricky. That game might be tricky. Oh, good God. I don't really know what to do. Luzern have got a goal back, but it is 4-1 on aggregate. But it's now 3-1 to Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim are definitely through to the semi-finals, whereas I think we are also definitely through. Kabangu is just going to drop back to the centre attacking midfield role. Resio is going to come on for Eddie Carvalho. Sotacek off for Moretti. And I think we're going to get off Snape for Liano Bahia, continuing his develop to trying to become at least a backup centre-back, because he is performing quite well. He hasn't really played at centre-back for absolutely ages, because he hasn't needed to, and we've been struggling in terms of a right-back role. Obviously, Gusto being out injured was a big impact in it. Soylent rips in the corner. Can we just get it clear? Well done, Talby. Brilliant goal line clearance. It wasn't really on the line, but it was definitely heading towards the back of the net. So thankfully he was wide awake and alert to that. Come on, 20 minutes left to play. It's still 1-0, but we all want a balanced mentality. I'm not sure why, but we are. Sheehan is going to make way for Daniel Muller. Bukvich unfortunately has picked up a knock. I'm thinking he might be out for the rest of the season. Talby is going to make way for Centels, and that will be the final changes of the game with 15 minutes left to play. Obviously still the 1 goal, but odds haven't come close to scoring, apart from that goal line clearance from Talby. That was really their only big opportunity. Daniel Muller has got the ball, has the chance to cross it. He does. Kabangu in the middle, heads it into the back of the net for his second goal of the day. Daniel Muller, you might be a right winger. I don't know what his best role is, because that was a superb run. I mean, in the future, that right winger role, it's she hands at the moment, but Daniel Muller could be a future right winger, and he can play there. It's definitely not out of the question, but I don't know. That's probably up for debate, I think, in terms of probably in the transfer special, whether or not we move him out onto the right. Resio, it doesn't get it. It's a good shot, but he was offside, so even if he did put it into the back of the net, certainly would not have counted. But this has been a fairly simple second leg. The work was all done in the first leg, so yeah, we do face Hoffenheim in the semi-final of the Conference League. I'm hoping we can get to the final, which what's the other semi-final? It is Sturm Graz versus Sassuolo. Wow, that's I mean, Sturm Graz can beat Sassuolo. That is absolutely all good. How good are Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga? 11th. How many points have they got? 37. I mean, we've got 35, so I'd say we're probably similar levels. So I think probably, yeah, I think might just do the second leg, or oh, I don't know. I don't know what we do. I think oh, you know what? I couldn't care less about the Premier League. If we go down, we go down, and we go down fighting, because the results are starting to improve. We just need to win at least a couple games, but God, I hate being 1 point safe. It's a scary situation to be in, but coming up in the next episode will be both legs of our semi-final against Hoffenheim. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.